So we are here today with episode 3 of the Houston Rockets rebuild franchise here on NBA 2K21. You guys showed tremendous support in episode 2, and also shout out to everybody that liked the video and commented because we got a lot kind of done for this video. So basically, shout out to Jake Paul's son and a couple other people that actually mentioned we get the Miami Heat's pick in this draft as well, since we didn't keep our pick in the top 4. So now we have 3 first-round picks, all in the 20s, unfortunately. But still, we're going to have 3 rookies coming in on 4-year contracts. So that's amazing. And then we're going to have a high second-round pick as well. That's very nice. Also, shout out to Max Choung. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. But he mentioned that I got to increase Kenny Martin Jr.'s shot tendency or 3-point tendency because it was at a 0, which I just didn't even know that. So thank you for letting me know. I just moved it up to a 50 at the moment. Vishal Anand also said that we shouldn't really look to trade John Wall because it might be more realistic for us just to ride out his contract, and he's still going to make us a better team. And also, if I want to draft a point guard in this class, he can mentor that point guard going forward, which would be huge for us. And then shout out to everybody that commented who we should draft here in this class. And we are going to start off this with the NBA draft. I don't know who I'm going to go after in free agency yet. A couple people mentioned to maybe throw the bag at John Collins since they screwed, and we could have a Collins-Wood frontcourt. But John Collins does usually end up re-signing with the Atlanta Hawks, so they'll match any deal he gets. So we'll figure it out when that time comes. But let's start this NBA draft. I don't plan on trading up. I'm going to have my 3 picks in the 20s and my early second-round pick. We'll see who the top 5 ends up being. And Jonathan Kuminga is your number 1 overall pick. All right, Orlando. You know you could have taken Cade Cunningham, but I guess they have all those guards already. Maybe I'm kind of surprised they didn't go Evan Mobley. But they do have Carter Jr., Bamba, or Jalen Green. Evan Mobley goes 2 to the Pistons. So are we going to see Cade Cunningham in OKC? And yes, we do. He does get taken by the Thunder. Oklahoma State to OKC. James Bouknight going for OK. So the Thunder could technically end up with Cade and Suggs, but I don't think that's going to happen. They take Charles Bassey. Okay, is there a chance? Maybe. I don't know. Jalen Green and Jalen Suggs are still on the boards. The Jalens just aren't going. Spurs, they take Dashian Nix. What is going on? What is this class? Okay. Dashian Nix will probably be a second-round pick in real life. Jalen Suggs goes to the Wizards. So Jalen Green has just dropped in this class. That would be a player I would love to take. Kofi Coburn goes to the Hornets over Kai Jones. Interesting decision taking Bassey and Coburn over Kai Jones. And did Jalen Smith go, or Jalen Green, did he go, or am I tripping? He did not go. We have Quentin Grimes out of Houston going in front of Jalen Green. All right. I guess that's how this is going to go. Greg Brown goes, what is going on? Jalen Green is fallen to pick 11. There he goes. The Warriors end up with Jalen Green. Damn. So here's who's on the board for us at our 21st pick. I know a lot of you guys mentioned Davion Mitchell, but he did go. So we have a chance to take Corey Kispert. I do like him, but maybe we can get him a little bit later. I would love to pick him up. Jared Butler out of Baylor. We can go him as well. I also like Sharif Cooper, Moses Moody, Usman Garuba, Kai Jones, Jaden Springer, and Cam Thomas. There's a ton of players that I like here, and we have 4 picks in the next, 15? So we can maybe land 4 of those players. And I kind of want to go, I really like Cam Thomas. It's going to come down between Cam Thomas or Jaden Springer, and I think I like Jaden Springer just a little bit more. And if Cam Thomas does fall to us at 20, I think 4 is our next pick, then maybe we can end up taking him there at 25. But I think I'm going to go Jaden Springer out of Tennessee and have him be that maybe wing. I don't think he's really a point guard. I know some of you guys also wanted Ayo Dosunmu, but he unfortunately got drafted. So it's really just Sharif Cooper and Jared Butler, the last 2 point guards I like. Even David Duke out of Providence. He's not a bad player, but I don't know. We could go him. Joel Ayayi from Gonzaga is still on the board. If we're still looking for different wings. Mac McClung out of Texas Tech. And yeah, I don't know really who. I like Corey Kispert, but I think I can get him a little bit later. I like Usman Garuba and Kai Jones, but I think I'm going to go Jaden Springer with our first pick in the 2021 NBA draft. So the Hawks take Moses Moody. I did like Moses Moody, but I think I wanted Cam Thomas a little bit over him, so Cam Thomas still on the board. And there he goes to the Pelicans. I've actually mocked him to going to the Pelicans in the lottery a little bit. So he goes there. Terrence Clark goes to the Nuggets at 24, and we'll see. Actually, no, we're on the clock here, and I think I know who I want. It's going to be Kai Jones out of Texas. Land potentially our starting center next year. I mean, we might sign a vet. Yeah, that might be the decision to go. But I think getting Kai Jones would be nice because, on our roster right now, we don't really have a lot of center play. Like, I can move Wood to a power forward position where that might suit him best. And maybe he'll start at center next year, and Kai Jones will back him up. But I think getting Kai Jones here at 25 is great. The Clippers end up going David Duke there at, what was that, 26. So we are here at 27. It comes down between three. So I like Sharif Cooper. I wanted a point guard, like I said. Usman Garuba is also here, one of those two players. But I also want Corey Kispert. But I can always land Kispert or Jared Butler or Joel Ayayi in the second round. So I think I'm going to wait on one of those guys, and I got to take either Usman Garuba or Sharif Cooper. Now, it's like, do I think Butler will fall to me at pick 33? That's definitely an option that could happen. Or do I take Sharif Cooper now out of Auburn? I like Joel Ayayi, but I already took... I do like him, though. So it really comes down between Usman Garuba. I think I'm going to look at Kispert in the second round, which is great value because he's going to go top 20 in real life. But I'm going to take Sharif Cooper out of Auburn to be potentially our long-term point guard answer after John Wall. So I know John Wall will be mentoring Sharif Cooper this upcoming season. All right, so after Cooper went Allen Flanigan out of Auburn. Hey, he's back-to-back Auburn players. And wow, he's only 73. Tavian Kinsley out of Marshall going 29 to the Lakers. No! Damn it. I really wanted Corey Kispert. And the 76ers get him there at 30. And then it goes Marjon Beauchamp and Benedict Mathurin. So I think I'm going to go... it comes down between Jamar Robinson-Earl. I do like him. Usman Garuba, though, might be the pick here, the project player. Or Joel Ayayi. Or Jared Butler. No, I took Sharif Cooper, so I'm not going to take Jared Butler. Man, I should have just taken Kispert and then gotten Jared Butler. It is what it is, though. We're going to take Usman Garuba. Unfortunately, he won't be under a 4-year deal like some of the other players we drafted since we're getting him in the second round. But he's a long-term project guy who could find minutes in the rotation next year. He might not, but I'm actually very excited about this 2021 rookie class for the Houston Rockets, as we are going to be signing Jaden Springer, Kai Jones, Sharif Cooper, and Usman Garuba. So that is the 2021 class. We'll see how it works out for us. But they're going to be a big part of our future because we're going to play them a decent amount of minutes next year. Jason Tate definitely bringing back next year 100%. And he actually has another year of just a steal of a contract. Might be one of the better contracts in the NBA. And Avery Bradley, we could use a veteran on the team. But we're going to let him walk into free agency and let him get maybe some deals from some other teams, and we could look at a different veteran route. So Kawhi opts out, Drew Holiday, so this was before their updated extension. I'll take control of the Bucks and make sure they bring him back, actually. So I will do that. Montrezl Harrell's an unrestricted free agent, so is Serge Ibaka and Norman Powell. And qualifying offers, I'm going to offer none of these guys the qualifying offers. We're going to let all of them walk. So let me actually see. Does Drew Holiday? Now I got to worry about this. He has 8 offers. Are any from the Bucks? Okay, it's looking like the Bucks gave him the 5-year deal. Perfect. So he's going to be going back to them. Anyway, now looking at our team that I think could be in the rotation next year. Augustine, a veteran, but I don't think he will crack the rotation. He could be a reserve guy in case one of Wall or Cooper gets hurt. So it'll be 1 and 2 in the rotation, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Garuba could be 9. So I would just like to maybe sign one more veteran. Maybe we bring back Kelly Olynyk. Maybe I wouldn't mind bringing back Dante Exum as well. But I think getting back Kelly Olynyk on a 2-year deal with a team option isn't a bad idea. And then also looking to bring back Dante Exum on a 2-year deal with a team option on the second year, just in case somebody gets hurt. But yeah, I don't think anybody would really want to be coming to the Houston Rockets right now. We are a big market team. It's just like where our team state is right now. I don't think we're a premier destination for any free agents. I mean, like, John Collins is here, but I don't think I'm going to go after John Collins. They're going to match probably whatever he gets. I mean, we could. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to really go after John Collins, so we'll offer him that much money, and we'll see if they match it. I'm sure they will, but we signed Olynyk, Exum, Collins, and we're going to renounce the rights on everybody else. We will look to, we're going to have to pick up a couple veterans, and yeah, they match it on John Collins as expected. So, Drew Holiday, please sign with the Bucks, or am I going to have to take control of the Bucks? Of course. What do you do, Milwaukee? All right, so let me just control the Bucks. Let me go here and let me offer Drew Holiday a 5-year extension. And I'm going to give him the most, like almost $40 million a year. So that'll get up to about $40 million and a player option on the last year. So after that day, yeah, Drew Holiday is going to sign. I won't renounce the rights on anybody just in case they want to sign any of these people. And then, yeah, we're good with that. Okay, so I knew free agency wasn't going to be that big for us. And the draft was going to be so much bigger. Because, like, yeah, the Houston Rockets, I don't know if many players would want to sign there unless they're getting overpaid. Now, none of these guys really, I think, fit our timeline. We're still a rebuilding team. Like, Lonzo would be very fun very fun on this team, but I think we have too much invested at the point guard position already with John Wall and his contract and his name value because we got to play him. And then also Sharif Cooper, who we just spent a first-round pick on. So I don't really think. And then we already have two shooting guards that I want to play. So it's just we have a crowded backcourt. I don't think I want to invest $20 million into Lonzo Ball. But if I didn't end up with a Sharif Cooper, yeah, I would have been. And maybe I should have taken Kispert instead of Cooper and ended up with Lonzo. It is what it is. So, yeah, we probably just need to sign a couple veterans, so I'm going to get on with that. And I'm going to sign Darius Miller, just another wing, and also Tyson Chandler. So, how many guys do we have on our team at this moment? We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, yeah, we have enough where we can advance past free agency. Kawhi Leonard goes to the Thunder. Okay. He goes to the Thunder. DeMar DeRozan goes to the Heat. Drummond re-signs with the Lakers. Allen re-signs with the Cavs. John Collins with the Hawks. Evan Fournier goes to the Hornets. Markkanen re-signs with the Bulls. Harrell re-signs with the Lakers. Ibaka re-signs with the Clippers. Oladipo re-signs with the Heat. Powell re-signs with the Blazers. A lot of guys re-signing. Aldridge goes back to the Spurs. Okay. Lou Will re-signs. Richardson re-signs. And the Mavericks get Kelly Oubre. And you can see Whiteside goes to the Raptors. Tim Hardaway Jr. goes to the Grizzlies. Not a bad pickup for them. All right, so it's looking like my game is just crashing whenever I finish free agency, which is actually pretty annoying, and I try to go to player progression. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, so I'm going to, I guess, just simulate this day by day, and then hopefully this goes. If not, then I'll have to skip player progression, but let's see. Please don't crash. Are you kidding me? Why is it crashing? I don't get this at all. I don't get how a game can consistently crash like this because this isn't a disc. It's on the, I have the non-disc version, so what's going on? Okay, I even made a new save, and it keeps crashing. I don't know what's up with this. Okay, so I tried literally every trick in the book, and it kept crashing. So what I had to do was create a whole new save, and we got the exact players. But the only thing is, Usman Garuba, he will be under contract for 4 years, basically, not just 2 years. And I also signed a couple different people. I got Yon Mahimi instead of Kelly Olynyk, because in this save, Kelly Olynyk wanted $7 million a year, and I was not giving that to him. And then we also got Courtney Lee instead of, what's his name? Darius Miller. So, yeah, that is unfortunate. Here is how the player progression works, as you can see. But yeah, we have a lot of young guys, and that is just quite unfortunate that I had to make a whole new save. But that's 2K for you. It can never go easy. It can never, ever go easy. But I don't know, what we're going to do next year. I'm kind of, indifferent if I want to make the playoffs. I don't think I do. I mean, us not having our first-round pick this past draft, a top 5 pick, hurts. Or we ended up with 5 or 6. And then the draft will look a bit different. So I don't know if Cade and whoever else they drafted, I forget who, the Thunder, they might not be on the Thunder. So it might be a little bit different. I do apologize. But there's nothing I can do with 2K screwing me over like that. So on top potentials, I do want to see, is anybody really low that I would like to move up? Honestly, I'm good with everybody pretty much. Actually, we can get Jayshawn Tate up to A-. That's good with me. I would like to send, I think, Sharif Cooper to combo guard. And then I'm going to send, where is he? There he is. And then I want to send, what do I want to do? I think I want to do basketball IQ, and I'll send Jaden Springer there. So yeah, let's do that. And let's advance here to season number 2 of the Rockets rebuild. Took me a little bit, but here we are. And I would like to maybe get you guys a little bit of gameplay, just we hop into a game, 4th quarter, just, see what the young guys can do. So I don't mind if it's a blowout. So to start the year, yeah, we're going to have Christian Wood be our center, and Tate will be the backup. Kenny Martin Jr., I honestly wouldn't mind moving him to small forward. There we go. And then let me figure out this rotation. So this is going to be the starting 5. It's going to be John Wall, Kevin Porter Jr., KG Martin, Jayshawn Tate, and Christian Wood. So basically all 5 of these guys have been here already. And then we're going to go something a little bit different. The bench is going to be our whole rookie class. Yeah, it's going to be Jaden Springer, Sharif Cooper, Kai Jones, and Usman Garuba. If you have any different recommendations for this lineup, please let me know down below. I'm not going to make any scoring options, but I like the minutes as of now, and obviously players will get hurt, so new players will be in the starting rotation. And then just to take a look, 7 seconds or less system proficiencies, 4 stars. Okay, that is pretty good. And then finally, before we start the season, let's go here to player mentorship. And let's have John Wall, or excuse me, it'll be Sharif Cooper. He will be mentored by John Wall, so we'll do Fielders Finisher. Any other gold badges? Yeah, he's got Needle Threader and Quick First Step. Sure. So Wall will mentor Sharif Cooper. I mean, does Kevin Porter Jr. got some badges? He does. I mean, he's only 2 years older. I don't know who else could really be mentoring Jaden Springer, but for Kai Jones, he will be being mentored by Christian Wood. I think that's pretty obvious. So let's do Heat Seeker, let's do Rise Up, and let's do Lob City Finisher. KPJ, I guess, will mentor Springer, but I don't know if I'm going to keep with that for a while. So let's go here to take on the Blazers in the first game of the season, and we are going to pretty much just simcast this until the fourth quarter. I'll hop in. Why not play a little bit? If it's a close game, that would be fun. And it's looking like we are going to actually... Okay, there's 3 minutes left. I wish there was a little bit more, but we'll hop in. We're blowing them out, so we're going to see pretty much the new guys play a little bit. So at the moment, who's in? We got Wall, Cooper, Porter. Okay, so what I want to do is... I don't know. I just kind of want to put in some of the young guys. So whoever hits that free throw hits that free throw. And let's get in Sharif Cooper as our point guard. Can we get that in? Okay, let's get Jaden Springer as our shooting guard. For small forward, we can keep KJ Martin. Power forward, let's get Usman in. And then for center, we will get Kai Jones in. So that is pretty much going to be the rotation going in here. Let's see. We got Sharif Cooper in, but out to Kevin Porter Jr. for 3. That's money. Kevin Porter Jr.'s got 15 and 8 in opening night. Wall with 12 and 7. Jason Tate has 21 and 9. Let's go. Jaden Springer has 9 and 4. He's got A perimeter D and A- steals. Yeah, that's going to be massive. Sharif Cooper gets the steal. He's got 11 points. Up to Jaden Springer, the rookie to rookie connection. There we go. You absolutely love to see it. And John Wall, oh, he almost got the steal. Little trying to drive on Springer. Yes, Springer is going to be our defensive stud. He was our first draft pick in the 2021 draft, so I would like for him to play a while for us. And let's go. He gets the dunk. Jaden Springer, man. We're gonna have 2 great young wings in Jaden Springer and Kevin Porter Jr. Jason Tate with 21 points, 9 rebounds. Nurkic, what was that shot? I don't know. And oh, I should have went and got the rebound. That would have been his double-double. So Christian Wood actually, I think, fouled out. I don't know, but Kai Jones, let's see. He's got 5 and 5. He's got A- inside. Can Garuba shoot? Oh, well, that was bad, but he's got 3 points and 2 assists in this game. Garuba, very raw prospect. KJ Martin, I gotta stop calling him KJ. Kenny Martin Jr. has a double-double. A- in blocks as well. He's gonna get over there. That is Kadeem Allen. Okay, he is playing for the Blazers right now. He's going to pull up from the foul line. That is no good. Rebounded by Kai Jones, who has a C3 point. That's not bad. Okay, Springer with the spin move going right at Nasir Little. Man, Jaden Springer is going to be so good for us. I also have Jerry and Grant on this team as well. Over to Nasir Little, I don't even know who's that, their power forward. Is that Patrick Patterson? It might be. But I have no idea what their center is trying to do. Norvell Pell. Yeah, this is their bottom tier lineup out here. Oh, I should have got the block. I knew he was going to get the rebound. Sharif Cooper pick and roll with Kai Jones. Let's see if this can work. Alley-oop, will it work? Hey, let's go. And Kai Jones misses that. Come on, Christian Wood's mentoring you, right? Man, this is a perfect opportunity to get a block. Okay, wow, good shot there by Patrick Patterson. So let's see if Jaden Springer could maybe, hit the good old floppy set here. Let's run it for him and see if we can get maybe 3 more points to end this game. And a great start to the season as we are going to blow out the Blazers in game 1. Springer coming off a couple screens. Doesn't get a great look, but he's going to take it anyway. Why not? Oh, in and out. Usman, how'd you not get that? So a great start to season number 2. We could simulate a couple more games here. I will not be trading Kevin Porter Jr. for Jordan Poole in a first. Let's see if we could beat the Wizards on the road, and we end up losing by 4. They have James Bouknight this time around, and then they also vetted Chandler. No, they have Chandler Hudson. Okay, they have Corey Kispert in this one. Where did he end up going in this new draft? He went pick 31, okay? He ended up going 30 to the Sixers originally, but Jason Tate had 21 points. Wow, he's been killing it so far this year. Kevin Porter Jr. with 20, John Wall 13 and 6, Kai Jones 13 points in 20 minutes. Okay, not bad. Springer only took 6 shots. Wood 5 for 14. So let's see, can we beat the Bucks at home? Can we go 2-1 to start the year? I would never do this trade. Never. And yay, we beat them by 25. Let's go. Sharif Cooper drops 26, 5 and 3. Jason Tate with 21 and 4. He's averaging 21 this year. Let's go. Christian Wood 17 and 8. Porter Jr. 16 and 6. Wall had a double-double. Springer got 12 points. And Usman had 11 rebounds. Okay. Christian Wood also had 2 blocks. And we'll simulate just 2 more games here against the Nets at home. Can we beat them? And we can. And oh, Sharif Cooper gets hurt. Okay, so he'll be losing, or that's Jaden Springer. Dante Exum will just replace him in the rotation, or DJ Augustine. No, we'll definitely replace him with Dante Exum. But yeah, we ended up beating the Nets by 12 here. James Harden couldn't beat us. He had 31. But John Wall had 28 and 7. Wood with 26 and 12. Springer 19 and 5. Cooper had 17 points in 17 minutes. Oh, it sucks he got hurt. Jason Tate, only 4 points here. But can we beat the Kings to start the year off 4-1 on the road, and we end up losing by 13? Fox at 25, Hield 22, Wall 21, Springer 19, Kai Jones 18 and 6. Kenny Martin Jr. 16-6, and Christian Wood 14-11. Okay, but yeah, that is going to be it for the off-season video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. I do apologize once again for having to restart the save. It just sucks. Every time I went into that old one, it would just pretty much freeze up and my game would crash. But nothing you can do. Let me know what you guys think of the off-season down below. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.